Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins. I just landed in Los Angeles. We're finishing the shooting for Steel Justice. I was having an event here on Sunday. You know what? The first thing that I saw when I got off the plane was this album cover from the rapper Young Thug. I'm gonna try to pull this picture up so you can check it out. This is just, as my friend might say, straight fuckery. Let me show you. This dude is on the cover of his album in a wedding dress. In a wedding dress. Let me show you. I don't know if y'all are able to really see it, but I'm gonna tell you. When I see this kind of album cover, my first thought is, okay, maybe he's just gay. If he's gay, then it is what it is. But if he's not gay, then that's a problem. When they got your heterosexual males dressing like women, it ain't cool. I'm gonna step outside because it's kind of loud in here. Plus, I guess what I'm doing is working, because everywhere I go now, brothers that see me, I get recognized everywhere. So it's hard for me to do stuff like this. But I'm gonna tell you, this idea of a young heterosexual black man, allegedly heterosexual black man posing in a wedding dress is problematic for a few reasons. First and foremost, your heterosexual males should not be dressing like women. They should not be behaving like women. They should not be raised like women. Because when you take heterosexual males and you feminize them and turn them into straight punks, ultimately what you're doing is you're setting your community up to be conquered. You're ultimately basically getting rid of your strong men who protect you, who fight for you, and you're replacing them with men who really think that they're women. That's not cool. The second thing is, if he's running around here wearing dresses, calling other dudes bae and posing like a little girl, but yet he's claiming to be heterosexual, this is a problem, because it really feeds into what's going on with this whole download epidemic, where you got a lot of brothers that don't even know what their sexuality is. It's killing a lot of women because they're trying to form normal relationships with these clearly abnormal men. I'm sorry, a brother who's running around dating women and sleeping with men in secret and still considering himself to be heterosexual is a danger and a menace to society. And so, at the end of the day, I think that we can respect the rights of anybody to have whatever sort of sexual orientation they want to have. But I really think that black people have to reject all this gender fluidity nonsense that, gender is a figment of our imagination. No, it's not. It's not a figment of your imagination. It's been around for 3 million years, and also, or 10 million years. I don't know. It's been around for a very long time. And then also get rid of this idea that you can have somebody who claims to be heterosexual dressing like a woman on album covers. It's clearly confusing to children. It ultimately is, it's really designed as a way, it's a propaganda scheme to weaken the black man in America. They love to see what otherwise would have been a big, strong black man wearing a dress, running around like he's a little bitch. The other thought that comes to mind is, I'm gonna tell you what, if Young Thug had been dressed, if he was a well-dressed, intelligent black man, chances are that these record labels wouldn't be trying to sign him. There is this idea, and this is what I want black men to understand, is that, if you're trying to get into this integration, this assimilation, this bullshit, what's gonna happen is they're gonna continuously turn you into something other than what you're meant to be. They're not going to train you to be your best self. They're going to train you to be your worst self. They're not preparing you to be strong. They're preparing you to be weak. They're not preparing you to stand up and stand tall. They're preparing you to kneel down and fit in. And at the end of the day, our whole community loses, because black men, we are the protectors and defenders of black people. We're all our community's got, in terms of those who have the testosterone to get out here and really stand up and do the things necessary to defend our people. Of course, black women can do anything. We know that. They dominated the Olympics. They dominate everything. But men need to be there too. So I had to speak on this Young Thug thing because it really bothers me. But at the same time, he's out here trying to make his money by cooning and doing whatever the white people are telling him to do that are paying his paychecks. But we must establish new paradigms of thought when it comes to what it means to be strong and black in America. Getting a record deal does not make you strong. Being on TV does not make you strong. Making rap music and cooning for white people who, while calling yourself a nigga and acting like a damn circus animal, does not make you strong. Building is what makes you strong. Being intelligent is what makes you strong. Being fearless is what makes you strong. So I just want to tell this to all the brothers out here, you know, we got to stand up and speak up against this nonsense because this is what they're doing to you. The white man controls you like a puppet. You're his Pinocchio because whatever he wants you to be is pretty much what you become. I don't know how radical I sound when I say this, but I don't really care at this point. What I will say is that we are getting ready for the All Black National Convention in Atlanta. These topics will come up. I just heard from one of the panelists, Zaza Ali. I'm sure she's got a lot to say about it. I'm sure Malik Zulu Shabazz has some things to say about it. Killer Mike has something to say about it. I'm sure David Banner has something to say about it. And a lot of other people who are going to be there as well. Dr. Roosevelt Mitchell III, Dr. Tyrus Selden. I personally, you know, have a lot of respect and admiration for the black women that I know who raised me, who made me the man I am today. And I don't think that they're happy when they're seeing us run around wearing dresses and doing whatever we have to do in order to make money. But it's also the desperation for money that causes you to debase yourself and to make yourself into whatever kind of cartoon character they tell you to become. If Young Thug wasn't out here trying to get money, trying to hustle for money, then he would probably be more of himself instead of being this caricature. It's really just, you know, kind of pathetic. But anyway, that's it. I'm about to get out of here, guys. I love you. Don't forget, I'm in LA doing an event on Sunday. You can find out more at drboycelosangeles.com. That's drboycelosangeles.com. Also, Atlanta's next, and also the Tom Joyner joint. He's got the Black Family Reunion. I agreed to come down there and teach some wealth building to children. So take care, guys. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.